Salutations, welcome to Cardi's Perspective, and I am going through a wild time, y'all. So forgive me for not being able to really upload, because the other day I was getting ready to upload a video and something happened that night. Story time. This was literally 2 days ago. So today's Sunday, yeah. So this was Friday. And Friday was a beautiful day. It was nice outside. Everything was cool. I ended up just, relaxing. I'm smoking. I'm having a good time. I'm in my room, actually. So I'm relaxing. I got my little music going on. So I'm just feeling good about everything. And then all of a sudden, one of my roommates come up and they're knocking on my door. Now, when they normally knock, it's just more like a don't. But this time it was real fast. And I was just like, what the hell? So I'm just in my zone, listening to music, got my lights going on, and I'm feeling good. And I hit his door. And I'm thinking that it's like one of my devices, so I'm really listening. That's when the tweet kicked in. And he says that his girl is not breathing. And he's like, something's wrong with her. And I go downstairs. I'm like, what you mean? And I go downstairs, and she is an elderly person at this. So I go downstairs, and I look, and she's just laying there. And I look at her for like 10 seconds, and I didn't see like no rise or nothing. So I immediately call 911, and I'm talking to them, and then they're telling me to do this stuff. Now I don't know about a lot of stuff when it comes to that aspect. So the dispatcher on the phone was telling me to use my fist to press in the person's chest to try to wake them up and do it as hard as I can. And I'm doing it, and it's like nothing. And like, I'm like, oh my God. And then it was like, do CPR. So her boyfriend was doing CPR on her. And, he's distraught. I'm watching his world really get destroyed in front of him. And then they tell me to check her fingers. So I touched her fingers, I like pulled them, but like, it was like no kickback. And then they told me to like lift her head to see. And I tell you guys, when I touched her chin, it was so cold. It was so cold. Like, when I knew right then and there, when I felt that coldness, I knew it was over. It was almost like a freezer cold. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm just like, wow, what the fuck? And then they came over, and that was like at 10:30. Yeah, that was around 10:30. They removed the body at 2:30. Apparently the state couldn't pick her up because she had insurance, so we had to wait till the funeral home about to pick her up. And now I'm just like, okay, now I gotta go find somewhere to live, find somewhere to put these pets. I got the dog put up, so somebody came and got the dog. That's good. And tomorrow, hopefully, I can get the cat out of there. I will probably be out of there by Tuesday. It's very unfortunate. And I'm still dealing with, because that was my roommate, and she was an elderly person. And it's just crazy because earlier that day, she just did what she normally did. She got up, she had a coffee, she ran a rave about society, she dropped some stuff off to her daughter, she came back, she fed her cat, she actually brought the dog some dog food, and then I came home, and when I came home, she was still living, because when I came home, it was around 9 o'clock or something like that. And I took the dog for a walk, and then I played with the dog for a little bit, and then that was it. So I'm just trying to put everything really into perspective, which this is such a shock to my system, because I dealt with death, but to have somebody die on your watch per se, it hits different. And that's the reason why you guys haven't seen me for a while. My apologies. I was just dealing with some real intense stuff, and I'm still dealing with it. And I just figure I'll just pull out the phone, chop it up with you guys, and let you know what's going on. And yeah, I do got some more videos on the way, so stay tuned. And thank you all for the subscriptions and the comments and the likes. I really appreciate it. On top of everything else, I'm about to go on vacation and see my sister. So this is Troubled Times, but thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. It's gonna be a journey. Now it's gonna be a journey. I gotta figure out something, but my brain is always working, so I got this. Thank you guys.